know there's a place in Southwest Florida where you can stay among 6 primitive campgrounds, or in your RV with full hookups, or in cabins built in the 1930s. You can take a leisurely bike ride through a tunnel of trees, hike 39 miles of trails, and explore the first public treetop trail in North America. You may even see some of these furry, scaly, and feathered friends up close. Welcome to Myakka River State Park in Sarasota County, Florida. For camping with an RV, we suggest the entrance off State Road 72 since the north entrance is closed except on state holidays and weekends. State Road 72 is also closer to 2 out of 3 campgrounds. If you're camping, when you pull in, the rangers will ask you to pull forward, park, and come into the office with your license plate number. While you're here, check out the Interactive Visitor Center to your left. From there, heading north, you'll see a log building on your right. Behind it is a community fire circle, small amphitheater, and picnic area, and just after it, the road to the cabins. Built in the 1930s by the CCC, the Civilian Conservation Corps, and just like many buildings in the park, they're made out of palm tree logs. Just think, extra family or friends without an RV could be with you at the park, staying in a cabin. Head further up the road and the RV dump station is on the right, as well as the Old Prairie Campground. This one is best for tents and small rigs and has power and water but no sewer hookups. The sites are dirt-based, and there are clean restrooms and shower facilities in the loop. Right after Old Prairie, on your left will be the Palmetto Ridge Campground. These sites are gravel-based, all with full hookups. Combined with the rest of the park's splendor, this loop is a top pick in South Florida state parks. Most sites are large and spaced out with ample buffers. The facilities are very well kept by on-site camp hosts and rangers and include a washer and dryer. Take note that if you book a pull-through site, you'll want to take along your extra sewer hoses and electrical extensions, as many pull-throughs have the sewer connection a long ways down the site from the electrical connections. Let's move north through the park to one of the most popular stops, often called the Alligator Bridge. This is a sometimes congested but always great viewing area for gators. You can also spot a variety of birds in the area, and the occasional wild kayaker or canoe paddler. If you like to fish, bring your poles and drop a line at Fisherman's Loop. You could also slip a kayak in here, just keep an eye out for the wildlife. A main attraction at this park is the Canopy Walkway and Towers. As you go from the road and parking area onto the trails leading to the towers, you can veer off onto some other trails and also do some geocaching in the area. There are literally hundreds of geocaches in this park. Built in 1999, the bridge is 25 feet above the ground. Once you climb the first tower and cross over, before you will be a tower that's 74 feet high. Be sure to check out some of the placards on the way up and down the towers, telling the history of their construction. Bring your binoculars, because the top observation deck offers a spectacular panoramic view of the surrounding palm and live oak hammock. Continuing up the main road, you'll find the Fire Road trails. Sometimes there are guided tours available, and you can bike or hike these trails. Ask the rangers for a map on your way in. Eventually, you'll reach a fork in the road. To the left is the Outpost, where you can rent canoes, kayaks, and bicycles, and pay $20 for adults and $12 for kids 3 to 12 for a boat tour. There's also a boat ramp, gift shop, and cafe there with Wi-Fi. Back at that fork, if you go right, you'll be driving towards the north entrance. The first thing on your left will be the Big Flats Campground. Sadly, our footage went missing, but we can tell you this one has power and water, but no sewer hookups. Like Old Prairie, we don't recommend it for very large rigs. The sites are dirt-based, with bathroom and shower facilities in the center. Keep an eye out as you go further up the park road, as wildlife is abundant. You could see 30 deer in a single day, pink spoonbills, sandhill cranes, wild turkeys crossing the road, and more. There's another stop in the park not to be missed, the Birdwalk. Here you can spy lots of white pelicans, wading birds, raptors, songbirds, migratory birds, ducks, and more. A wide variety call this 37,000 acres their home. It's also an amazing place to catch the sunset. There's our take on Myakka River State Park in Sarasota, Florida. We hope you found it informative and enjoyed wandering through it with us. Check the video description for more details, and we hope you'll subscribe for more short and full overviews of parks, campgrounds, and more.